never met no one who talk like that. And if you hang up on a nigga, bitch, I call right back. Roll my windows up, dollar rolling windows up. Biscuit ass niggas want.
Today I am going to be doing my makeup like the year I was born, which is 2002. Like a lot of people in my personal life and even online are very shocked when I tell them I was born in 2002 because a lot of people think I'm older than I am, but I am 22. So let's do my makeup like it's 2002. I looked up some 2002 inspo pictures and it looks like there's a lot of like white, blue frosted eyes with lined lips and like a nude lip or lip gloss. These are my inspo pictures that I'm going to be going for. Let's hope I can recreate it. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of critics under this trend lately, okay? And I want to say that I'm not doing techniques like it's 2002. I'm just doing what I see visually. So I'm still gonna be priming my face and, you know, doing my base routine. I'm gonna be taming down my base routine because I feel like they wore like very minimal, like they didn't bake, obviously, they didn't cream contour, they weren't doing all that, so I'm not gonna do that either. I am gonna start off with foundation in a beauty blender. Usually I would load up on concealer and do the whole process, but I'm just going to be taking it under my eyes and I used a little bit of translucent powder under my eyes, but I'm going to be setting the rest of my face with a powder foundation. Like powder was the main thing used. My sister was a teenager when I was born, so I get to look back on her pictures and how she used to do her makeup, and like the styles she used to wear. Now I'm taking powder, contour, and bronzer. I'm usually a cream contour and cream bronzer person, but like I said, everything was powder back in the day. And for eyes, I'm just doing this like periwinkle grayish color, and I'm taking it on my finger. I'm using this color from the ColourPop X Bratz collection. It's this like light purpley color with shimmer. I thought it would be perfect for that like frosted look that all of the inspo pictures had. And then I'm taking this LA Colors shimmering loose shadow in Snow White, and then I'm just adding that on top. Okay, as for eyeliner, I saw in most of the inspo photos that they basically just had a smoked out waterline wing, and I'm guessing they did this with a pencil, so I'm doing it with a pencil as well. This milk one has a smudger at the end, so that's what I'm using. Very hard for me to resist the urge of doing like a giant winged eyeliner because I definitely think this makes my eyes look very small. Going in with mascara, I'm not using any false lashes because I feel like that wasn't the norm, and if it was, they were like smaller. For lips, I'm going in with a nude, obviously. This is in the shade Flat Iron by Makeup by Mario. And then I thought I needed a little more depth, so I'm going in with Cold Brew from NYX as well. And then one last lip product, I'm going in with LA Colors Glazed Donut Lip Gloss. Okay, here's the finished look. It was pretty simple to achieve this makeup. I definitely don't think it's right for my face. I feel like it makes my eyes look extremely small. And I don't know, I'm just not that fond of it. I would prefer the way I do my makeup now. But yeah, this is how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think and what other videos you want to see from me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!
So apparently if you do your makeup based on the year you were born in, it's gonna be perfect for your face and it's gonna look good. I don't know about that because I was born in 2007. I don't think makeup was as advanced in 2007 than it is today. This is gonna be really interesting. Okay, let me search up 2007 makeup. Oh, this is what showed up, you guys. I think the main focus is the eyeliner around the eyes. I think I can do this. Okay, let's start with primer. Always gotta prep the skin before you put anything on. You guys, I wanna know the year you were born. Comment pictures of the makeup trend that year. I'm looking at this photo of Rihanna. This is kind of the vibe that we're gonna go for. I'm gonna go with MAC Cosmetics for foundation because God knows this was popular back in 2007. The main thing with the skin is it needs to be more on the matte side. Not a 2000s makeup if there's no bright concealer, so we're gonna go as bright as we can because they were obsessed with really bright, almost white under eye. I'm gonna add a white concealer just to make it extra dramatic. This is scaring me. Let's see if it blends good because This might be a little too white. Is this what my mom did in 2007? I think I want to go home. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna contour using a bronzer because it seems like they use more of an orangier kind of color for contouring. I think that's orange enough. Blending that out. I want to see the #1 song during my birthday. I've never heard this song. Oh, who is this? For blush, they didn't really go for a bright pink. They went with something muted and they didn't put a lot. Just gonna do maybe 1 dot. They blended this on the cheekbone. Not so much right here, more on the cheekbone. This is what the base looks like so far and I'm scared because it looks quite accurate. To set my makeup, I'm gonna use a white translucent powder because everything needs to be brighter, especially underneath the eyes. I'm gonna go heavy on this one. Oh my god. That actually looks really good. Is it really a 2000s makeup look without MAC pressed powder foundation? I feel like this was a necessity back then. I'm even gonna use the puff to apply it because why not? To take things even further, I bought this MAC foundation. It's a pure white powder foundation. We're gonna apply this underneath the eye. Oh my gosh, here we go. That's what we want. We want the brightest under eye ever. For the eyes, it's very simple. Cool tone brown shadows. Put this on the crease. To pick up this color, it's like almost white. Put this on the brow bone. 2007 was very big with their bright brow bone. Also, I'm gonna apply this on the inner. There you go. For brows, it's not really fluffy, which makes me really sad. I love my fluffy brows though. Part of me doesn't hate it, but there's a part of me that's like, absolutely fucking not. Then we're gonna add eyeliner. I went all in with eyeliner. Like, and we're gonna layer the hell out of our mascara. Lots of layers. I'm actually kind of shook with my eyes because I low-key love how it looks. For lips, I'm gonna go in with a MAC combo. Lipstick in the shade Brave. Pinky. With a little bit of concealer. MAC lip gloss. I think I'm gonna add more white powder because why the hell not? All right, here's the 2007 makeup look. You guys, I'm obsessed. The fact that I thought I was gonna hate this look, but I ended up loving it. What? Look at this. Maybe they actually were eating in 2007 because this looks really good. Comment below what year you were born. Are you my 2007 twin?
I'm gonna do my makeup based off my birth year, 2010. I see that little trend going on. But I'm sorry my parents didn't get freaky in 2002. Like, skin is not clear. I'll take the filter. If you see this, I am not a baby. This is not baby skin. But anyways, on to the makeup. I'm thinning my brows with like, got to be glue. Okay, but see the difference? Got to be got me. I personally think I look 14. A lot of people think that when I ask them, they're like, do I look my age? And they're like, yeah. Or sometimes they think I'm 16 and I'm like, no, I'm not that old. I'm putting more contour. Oh shit, this is bronzer. Whatever. Okay, that's actually 8. Okay, okay.
I'm about to do my makeup based on my birthday year. My eyebrows are done. Just squirt on each, right? And then I go on with this. Girl, take it off of me. The key to making your foundation last all fucking day, you have to spray your setting spray before. Blend, blend, blend. Make sure y'all get y'all neck. Look at that match. It's close enough, bitch. Yo, this been leaking really bad. It's so fucking annoying. I just recently started using brushes and I actually really like it. Like, it's just like smoother, you know? Like, look at that. Am I giving 2004? This is looking so fucking stupid. Why does this one look different? Let me do a little more. I'm gonna just scrape this off the desk and use that. Is this giving 2004? Oh my god, it is. Got the brown done. Now I'm gonna do the other side. Honestly, I like the brown. I kind of just want to do an eyeliner and like a smoky, I don't know. I'm trying to do like a black smoky thing, but I'm gonna go over with eyeliner on top of it, y'all. But I'm trying to like, I don't know. It's not blending right and looking cute. I'm like embarrassed. No, I'm so embarrassed. Look at that. It looks like shit ass, but I'm gonna try it on this side, add glitter, and then I'm gonna come back. Y'all. Y'all, I think I look like pure shit, but we're gonna keep going and like, you know, fight for it. Yeah, it don't look like 2004 at all, but it's okay. Y'all, I'm finna fucking kill this look. Cause like, I'm feeling it now. Okay, I'm gonna do it on the other side. Can y'all see it? Y'all, I look so fucking stupid. Y'all, what the fuck did I do? No, I don't know what to do. I look like a fucking raccoon. But I can't even feel myself. Just forget about that eye makeup. What the fuck? It's low-key looking good. I'm finna have to do my makeup like this every day. Cause like, girl, who are you? I don't know what I'm doing. I think this has nothing to do with 2004, but it's okay. Mascara, y'all. My lips look like 2004. I'll let the mascara sit for a second, and then I'm about to go in with some black eyeliner on my waterline. Brown lip liner. Y'all, they like to keep theirs unblended. So why does this kind of smell like sex? A little bit. A lot. Y'all see that? Okay. Next eye. Y'all, I think I'm done. How is it looking? Is it giving 2004? Let me know. Maybe I should do like a thirst trap and let y'all know. Somebody edit me right quick. Ugh, jump scare. All right, y'all, I'm done. I think it looks a little like shit, but it's okay. Bye.
I was today years old when I found out that you should be doing your makeup according to the year you were born. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great day to be an 01. Trust me when I say that I would do anything to go back in time and live through that era. Can someone tell me that at that time, why was everyone a baddie? I honestly feel like the biggest difference is how they did their eyes and lips. I'm not joking, this was the era for bronzer. A cute, bronzy, cool tone makeup baddie look. Yes. I don't want to overpower this look with blush, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Hourglass and maybe a little bit of Glowgasm. I just don't understand how painful this is because I want to do so much more, but I can't. With an eyeshadow to smoke around my eyes because I feel like this era was not about eyeliner at all, and it's mostly about the shimmer. Yes, absolutely, I'm gonna be doing a brown version of this look because we all know that the OG 01 baddies were in Bollywood. For concealer, they didn't go in with too much of a bright under eye, so I'm literally just gonna put something that's super similar to my skin tone. I'm not going to be going like all the way up to my eyeline because it's not the look. Set the under eyes. I know, look at how cute my nails look. Highlighting around the eyes, I'm just going to go in with this Rare Beauty eyeshadow stick. A light inside the eyes. I'm going to go in with an eye tint. Oh my god. And I'm going to take some of this YSL purple shimmer and just pack it on top. We're not done just yet. Align my eyes with some kohl. Now we are gonna overload on mascara. Take your time and make sure that this step is done perfectly because I promise you it is 90% of the entire look. You're not gonna get lazy because this is such a crucial step. You're gonna be going in with Chestnut by MAC. I'm also gonna go in with Rare Beauty for more of a pinkish brownish liner just to mix it in together. Part of my lip with this darker brown. Go in with another lip liner right in the center. Just like that. I'm gonna find some of your sparkliest clear glosses. I'm gonna start with this Too Faced Kissing Jelly, and I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of this ColourPop just to get that cute purpley sheen. I'm gonna use a fine brow pen and just fill in your eyebrows a little bit. My eyebrows are still fairly thin, so I'm just gonna fill in some of the spaces, but keep them like that. Cute bronzing shade. I've already added in my hoops, and we're all done. Oh, like, this is insane. If I was 20 in 2001, I would be an it girl. This is so it. Like, I'm obsessed.
Let's do my makeup the year I was born. I was born in the year 1998, aka the best year ever. Makeup trends were all about the bronze, metallic, thin brows. Overall, just all brown tones. Starting with primer. I always start with primer with anything. It just helps makeup apply so much better and so much smoother. Ready to go. The way they did foundation in 1998 is more glowy than I expected. I thought it'll be more matte. So today we're gonna use Makeup Forever HD Glow Foundation. Makeup Forever has been around for many, many years, even the 90s. Let's see this match. A little peanut butter baby, but that's okay. Ooh, I love the glow it's giving the skin. Look at that. The glow is real. Seems like in 1998, everyone wore bright under eyes. That's exactly what we're gonna do today. Using Tower 28. Also gonna highlight my nose, my forehead, my chin, a little bit on my stubble because I'm a man, and blend out the concealer. Look at that coverage. Not gonna lie, the concealer looks a little yellow, so I think I'm gonna add a little bit of brightener. just a little bit of brightness. All right, that looks really good. Okay, 1998 makeup look is bronzed. Bronze to the god. We're gonna gradually build the bronze. Let's start with cream bronzer using Chanel. And I think this has been around since the 90s. Supermodel high cheekbones. So we're gonna go a little bit higher than usual. Like that. Just like that. Y'all see that difference? I was debating if I should do cream blush, but it can't be too pink of a blush, so I thought I would use this Glamzilla blush with nude sticks. It's like the perfect blush for this look. I'm just gonna add the tiniest bit, a little bit more. Just slightly blend it up to the cheekbones to create that even higher lift. You know what song was popular when I was born? My Heart Will Go On from Titanic. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that my heart will go on. This is where we're at so far. Skin is bronzed. Skin is flawless. Skin is glowy. Now let's do some powder. I'm using the one size translucent powder. I'm gonna press this under my eyes. It just instantly blurs out the skin. I don't know if you can see that, but bam! All right, let's move on to the eyes. I'm gonna use this Patrick Top palette. I think it's perfect for a 90s look. And the idea is warm chocolate brown, not orange. So I'm just using a light brown to pull up the eyes a little bit higher than usual. Again, we're creating that supermodel eye. You see that difference already? Okay, now I'm gonna use a deeper chocolate brown. Ooh, that is so pigmented, oh my God. Go to part 2.
To be born in this era in 1990, it is truly a blessing. Today I'm going to do my makeup based on the year that I was born. I know I have some new followers here, so I'm not going to be mad if you don't actually know my age, but I am born in 1990. Until I am still suffering from the brow trend of that time because overplucked brows were a thing. I also know thin brows are coming back again as a trend, but let me tell you one thing, for having lived through it, don't do it. You know what? My brows have not looked this thin and manicured in a minute. Maybe I should revisit this again. For foundation, it is not a question. All the girlies wore matte foundation. I wish I had the CoverGirl one, but I don't, so we're gonna go in with the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. This is the matte version. Personally, I don't gravitate towards matte foundation anymore, so this is going to be a good change for me. Seeing it applied to my face, I feel like I need to whip this out again because this coverage is actually perfection. Concealer, we're going to use the Maybelline Fit Me. We went with the lightweight and natural route, nothing too aggressive or cakey. Now, this may surprise some of you guys, but the 90s was not known for contouring, but bronzing was the thing. Specifically, a matte bronzer, nothing shimmery, nothing too exaggerated. We're just going to warm up the face. They weren't going for that chisel look that you see today, but more just to enhance your natural features. For blush, they preferred a matte powder blush and keeping it right on the center of the cheeks. No such thing as blush blindness. For shades, they still have pinks, they have peaches, corals, mauves, everything in between. Go in with a little bit of this one from L'Oreal right on the high points just to pick up some light. It's very subtle, it's very demure. One more thing that might shock you, highlighters. I don't think we ever used that. If you were to mention highlighters back then, we would have looked at you like you were the crazy person. It was all about matte. Everything was matte, so setting powder was definitely a thing, whether it was loose or pressed, and I'm just going to use my Laura Mercier one. It is a classic. Make sure your T-zones are mattified to the bones. For the eye makeup, this is where things get a little confusing because in one camp you have this grungy look. You have your browns, your charcoals, your deep purple, sometimes black, but it's very smudgy. It has an undone look. Other side, I feel like most people would associate the 90s with this pop princess look. So think pastels. You have your icy blues, your lilacs, your light greens. It was about mattes plus shimmers. Before we go in with any color shadows, we're going to sweep it with this brown shade first. I'm actually going to go for a pop princess look because I typically do the grungy look. So this blue from the ABH palette is perfect. Oh my God, that's insane. I'm gonna make sure we carry some of that sparkle highlighter up to the brow bone. Yes, the entire eye socket was basically sparkling. Okay, that is what I'm talking about. Liner, they use an eyeliner pencil, either black or brown, and we're just gonna smudge it out. Don't forget to bring the blue eyeshadow down to your waterline. The lashes in the 90s, it was your lashes, but better. You guys still use this great lash one from Maybelline? I need to know. The lips, it was all about dark, bold lips. You're gonna make sure this lip liner shade actually pops from the rest of your lip shade. Finish it off with the classic MAC lipstick. Beautiful. Okay guys, here is the finished look. I'm gonna give this a strong 9 out of 10, but what do you think?
You're not ugly, you're just not doing your makeup how they did it the year you were born. Y'all keep annoying me to do 2011 makeup, so today we're gonna do 2011 makeup. For eyebrows, nothing crazy, just a little bit more defined and a little bit more arch. So whenever I think of like that era, I feel like people were always looking sweaty. So I'm gonna use this Maybelline Skin Tint. It's giving glowy and it's a little bit kind of dark. I feel like a lot of people like fake bronze even more than now, like a little too much. Jersey Shore type of vibe. I'm gonna use a lighter concealer for that under eye highlight. situation. I feel like this is around the time where selfies started to become a thing. So like when you took a picture, the flash was all up in your face. That's the vibe I'm trying to recreate. I'm also not gonna add contour or bronzer because the foundation shade is already like darker than me. So however, though, I am gonna add blush. For blush, I'm gonna use the House Labs glossy things. Now I'm gonna apply them in the apples. What are they called apples? Why are they not called strawberries? Very gorgeous like that. Very, very, very gorgeous like that. Like every other look, I feel like the eyeshadow really takes it there. I feel like this is around the time where like smoky eyes were like worn out every single day of the week. If I'm gonna suffer, you're gonna watch me suffer. Look at me. That's already given 2011. Bonjour, je m'appelle. Bonjour, je m'appelle. Oui, oui. And then I'm gonna go in with like a brown, almost gray. And the secret is to keep it a little bit unblended. Then silver on the eyelid. Why is that burning? Oh my god, that was in the clearance section in Walmart. After this, we're gonna add pounds and inches and pounds and cups of mascara. Oh, slay. Oh my god, slay. Oh my god, slay. Very last step, lips. Tap them out with the foundation that's left on the sponge to make them lighter. And a pinky gloss. And we're done. This looks crazy. But look, I'm literally Kim Kardashian right there. What do y'all think? It's kind of cute. I feel like with the right face, this will look cute. I think this actually might be the very last one I do, unless y'all keep bothering me to do another one. So, love ya, bye.
Are you breaking up with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Break real swag.
Are you breaking up with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Break real swag, nigga. Break real swag.
makeup like the year I was born. I found this random historical artifact on YouTube, so we're gonna use this queen as our blueprint. If TikTok asks, I was born in 1986, okay? Between you and I, 2008, allegedly. Never mind, I was duped. Apparently the other girl was like some sort of parody channel. This hoe is what we're going with.
Using the Neutrogena Healthy Skin.
Oh, wait, why was I under the impression that like the 2008s was like, boom, in your face foundation? Are we listening to this? Hold on. Listen.
Pretty lightweight, and it doesn't really look like you're wearing much makeup.
Are we sure this is 2008? We're gonna go with the It Cosmetics CC Cream just because that gives the exact description of what she was saying. Absolutely zero skin prep, mind you. At least in this video. We're going ham. She said to put the most around her, like, nose area. Oh. Listen and we don't judge, okay?
The next thing I'm gonna do is gonna put some bronzer on it.
Now you're speaking my language. We're gonna use the Hula Beauty. The Benefit. Hold on, we need a different bronzer for this because she goes in. Also, don't ask me why it's broken, okay? I can't tell you. This thing's probably older than me. Not even gonna lie, I should start doing this IRL. Like, damn. I just need it to be summer again. Summer.
Blush, you wanna take any pink blush.
Dude, what's up with these brands these days? MAC, Revlon, what was the other one she used? Neutrogena. Get back on your throne, bitches. Damn. You guys were like killing it back then. Her makeup looks fire. What Duke are you putting in your formulas now? Oh. That is a pink if I've ever seen pink. I need to search my white mom's closet. It took me a fat minute, guys, but I think we found it. I'm putting it right on the apples and moving up. Guys, it does not look this bad off the freaking screen. See, that's it up close. Like, it doesn't look that horrible. Chill on me, okay? I swear hers looks more potent in the video. Shut up.
You are eyes.
Girl, I've watched this tutorial 3 times. Lock in. This high key eats down. What does school air do to me? First, she digs into like a lightish color. We're gonna mix it in with like this one over here. She takes it from her tear duct to like half. Here's where we get a little funky. We're gonna take black and brown. She said put it on your crease here. Hello, you're not showing up. You know what? Maybe I'm just confused. I'm not completely selling right now, okay? This is what she looks like.
My new favorite eyeliner. It's the Physicians Formula Eye Definer.
They were around back then? She puts on eyeliner next. We know me, we know eyeliner. You know what? We got this. I just don't understand. It fit their face so well back then. Maybe it's because we have like different techniques now, different faces. I don't fucking know. Hold on, I gotta like close my eyes, meditate, pray to every single god there is above there. Mr. Stereo Girl. Mr. Stereo Girl. Okay. Now the other side. Wait. Okay, because it kind of looks fucked in person, but like, you know what? If it's enough to pass the camera test, who cares? I don't even go outside anyways. Who do I need to impress? We outside this summer. I say that and then nothing happens.
Then I apply my mascara.
Wait. Yeah, her lips got exponentially lighter. Okay. We got a sly fox over here. My nose. It's very, very pale, but it's also very pink. I don't have actually anything like that. I think we're gonna take some concealer and then do butthole lips. I don't know. I wasn't born back then. Oh wait, yes I was. Okay, but then we're gonna save it with some pink. It's something, okay? Basically can't find the words to describe what, but it is something.
Max Bold Curves from Rimmel.
I'm sorry, I low-key clipped her. And we're using the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. And this is the last thing on this trip we've been taking on. I'll be back, because there was no curling the lashes, so this is gonna take me a minute. Let me make this more realistic. What are some 2008 moves? Honestly, it's the booty hole lips that are throwing me off. It's a slay. Bye, guys.
I'm gonna do my makeup like the year I was born. I did try to get some inspo, and there was this like effortless, grungy vibe going on in the 90s. So let's get into it. I feel like it really depended on what part of the world you were in. Since I was born in Colombia, my mom kind of told me to just stick to the Sofia Vergara look. So I'm using the Kylie Jenner skin tint. Going in with my beauty blender. So we're gonna do the brows, of course, the famous thin brows. Using the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Now we're gonna clean our eyebrows with some light concealer. Using this new One Size Stage White powder. Set our lids with this. I'm going to use this Urban Decay Naked palette. I'm going to use the color Nudie, which is this color right here. This is going to be like our transition shade. They didn't drag their shadow out like this, so it was just the eyelid right here. Next, I'm going to go in with this shade called Loretto. I'm going to use this Lottie London palette, and it's called Soft Grunge. It is shade right here. I'm going to curl my lashes and add some mascara. Next, I'm going to go in with concealer, and I'm using the Armani concealer. Their under eyes were pretty bright, so concealer was definitely a thing. I'm going to set my under eyes with the One Size powder that we just used. I haven't done this in years. I'm gonna grab this MAC Studio Fix powder and just powder my whole face. Not sure if bronzer was a thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face because in the picture she looks very bronzy. I don't know if it was actual contour. I don't know if they were putting their blush like really low. I don't know. This blush reminded me a little bit of what she had going on her cheeks. It was like a mixture of bronzer and blush, like down here. There's a little bit of the browns we did on the eyes and just kind of do my under eye. I'm gonna grab this Ilia brown liner and kind of just run it on my lower lash. I'm going to use my Anastasia lipstick in the color Haze. I suggest you try it out. It was very fun to do.
My makeup the year
No one who talk like that. And if you hang up